Hey everyone, Kate Bohr and Fiona Pearman here for this week's Facebook Live, where we're continuing to dig into asking for help. And I think this one is really important because what we want to talk about today is really our expectations of ourselves and our expectations of others, or how others see us. And I think most of us think asking for help is a sign of weakness. We worry about how others see us. If we don't have all the answers, we don't know it all. And I think a lot of this, and we worry about our credibility, but really what's going on here is we're worrying, our expectation on ourselves is that we should have the answers, we should know it all, and that others think that of us as well. So the opportunity here is to start to reframe things a little bit, because when we are asking for help from that place of, oh goodness, I should and I don't, inherently that feels destabilizing. That is absolutely weakening and will often impact how others see us.
Yeah, it's such a curly one because we grow up through, we're well resourced, we know how to, engage with people, we're used to leading meetings, we're used to being experts in certain dynamics. And I think we start to build reliance on that as being the source of, my strength. And now we realize, as we get more senior, that that's not going to cut it. I'm going to have to get more help. I'm going to have to involve other people. And at first, the tension in us is what makes it feel uncomfortable and risky and uncertain. And so it's natural that it feels difficult to ask for help, or that it feels as though I may be perceived as weak. And I think the opportunity here is to start to understand that we don't need to know it all. And in fact, we do have those strengths. We do have our talents, the things we can rely on. We have a lot that we bring to the table. And knowing that and holding that in our body when we come into a meeting, or when we're part of a discussion group, or even when we're in a larger forum, we actually bring a lot with us. And the realization of that means that even as we ask questions, or we ask for help, or we say, actually, I know this bit, but I need some help with that. Or I'm confident about this, but I also want to know and understand more in this direction. When we do it from there, it feels very different. It feels different to us, and therefore it feels different in the way it lands with those people we're worried about their perception of us. And this shift means that we hold ourselves confidently, and we ask from a place of power rather than worry and weakness.
Yeah, I think that the shift that we're talking about here is acknowledging what I'm good at, what I'm great at, what I do have, and being okay with what I don't have, because I don't expect myself to have it all, to know it all. That's unsustainable, quite frankly, the more senior you get. And my stakeholders don't expect that either. And when you can land on that new paradigm, and you can then be curious, and you can be prepared to take a learning mindset, and you can have conversations from that space, all of a sudden asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, right? Asking for help is a sign of leadership. It's a sign of collaboration. It is it a sign of curiosity and learning? And so I think that is the opportunity here, is to be able to reframe our thinking around what we expect of ourselves, what we think others expect of us, and being able to calibrate that with the new world within which we work, and the level of expectation that really is required of us in the organisations we work, given the complexity of the environments that we have.
So much good stuff to dig in here. If you've enjoyed this confidence conversation, please tag or invite others to join. You can follow us on our page, Core Confidence Book. And if you'd like to go deeper with your relationship with core confidence, you can visit the website, coreconfidence.com.au.